So Mark, here we are. Cost of feed for a farmer. Can you talk to us?
Yeah. Well, what we find is the cost of feed is increasing all the time. All the food is actually going to human beings, and there's less and less byproducts left for ruminants, which are your goats and your sheep and your cattle. So any byproducts now are going into pig meal or chicken meal or the dairy meal. So there's less and less food left for the beef producer, and it's getting more and more expensive. So we are trying to grow here a cheaper silage, or we are growing a cheaper silage here. This is called Napier fodder or Barna grass. We expect to get 4 cuts a year. This is a new field that's only been in about 18 months, and we've reaped 75 tons of silage from it, and it's had no fertilizer. It's only had chicken litter, no herbicides, no fertilizer. We just put water on it to make it grow. And the beauty of it, Conrad, is you can cut it 4 times a year. So if you get 25 tons of 1 hectare every cut, you've got 100 tons of silage. Okay, for a very low cost, because there's no fertilizer involved and there's no herbicides involved, and you don't have to replant it. Where as a traditional silage maize crop, a very good silage crop, you might get 70 tons, but the average is about 40 tons. Seed's expensive, fertilizer's expensive, and you might have to irrigate it. But here you sort of guaranteed 100 tons, and then the other beauty is you can graze it if you want to.
If you've got tons per hectare per annum.
Per annum, yeah.
For how long does it take if you're from planting to the first reap?
It normally takes about 4 months, planting to first reap, but then after that the root system's established, everything's established. So in summer you can cut it every 10 weeks, and then in winter it just slows down. In winter you cut it every 4 to 5 months.
How many hectares are you doing currently?
We've just planted 1 hectare as an experiment. We're very happy with it. So we're gonna double that to 2 hectares. So we should have 200 tons of silage sort of for next winter. Yeah.
And from your costs, how much reduction have you seen since you started using this? Conrad,
I've got to be honest, I'm not very good with figures, but all I know is I haven't had paid for any seed, I haven't paid for any fertilizer, I haven't paid for any herbicide, so I think the reduction in cost must be near 70%. Near 70%, yeah. So yeah, Conrad, we've got sprinklers and we irrigate. Now this, if you can imagine, this would have been 1, eh? Mm-hmm. And because we've cut it, it's bushed out into 20.
That's the secret.
Yeah, so these gaps will soon fill. You see there, Conrad, look, we cut 1, 2, 3. Cut 1, 2, 3, but look how many suckers have come.
Yeah. So the more you cut, the more the suckers, just like the vegetables, right?
Yeah, and then what you want out of this is the leaf is more valuable than that hard stalk.
Okay.
So you want lots and lots of leaf like this. That's high quality.
Have you taken this for testing in terms of what protein, what sort of?
Not yet.
What is
Not yet. I need to do it. I really want to do it with the final product, the silage.
Okay.
That's what I really want to do.
That's better.
Yeah.
So the silage, you are mixing this and what?
Just this. Just this.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you want to get it tested from the silage.
From the silage part, because that's what we're going to be feeding.